Hi, my name is Eric and I'm the CEO of Maridady Motors. I also work closely with our product development team at Maridady Motors. And I'm here today to explain to you about how our product for import to sell can help you grow your investment, can help you grow your capital, and how you can be able to plug into the auto industry and make some money out of your idle savings. Karibu sana. So many people ask, what is import to sell all about? And import to sell is actually as simple as it sounds. It is about importing cars to sell in Kenya. There are very many people that have idle savings or have savings that are not earning them good earnings, and they would want to get a business that is practical to do with that kind of capital. So at Maridady Motors, we came up with this product called Import to Sell. And the way Import to Sell works is that you will bring your capital, and we are going to sign up to import vehicles and sell for you. And this happens over a period of 4 months. Within 4 months, we are able to import and sell a car. However, we are going to do a minimum contract of 1 year, whereby in 1 year, which is 12 months, we are going to import and sell cars for you 3 times. And that means that you will basically have 3 import cycles in 1 year. And each cycle is going to give you 5% of the capital that you have invested in this particular business model. Now, it is important for us to understand why this product is important to you as the partner and why it is important in the Kenyan market. Most of the people that buy vehicles in Kenya buy them on credit. They buy them through bank financing. And one of the things that you will find is that most banks will only finance a vehicle only if it is in Kenya. And this basically means that for a vehicle to be financed by a bank in Kenya many times, it has to already be existing in Kenya, because it is the collateral or the security for that particular loan. This presents both a problem, but it also presents an opportunity for you. It is an opportunity for you to provide the bridge capital that is required in the market to bring these vehicles home so that they can be financed by banks to be consumed by the population of people that need to buy vehicles on loan. Therefore, Import to Sell is a very, very important product. We have done it for over a period of 4 years, and we have partners who are very happy, and we have made very handsome returns out of it. Who are the appropriate people to invest in Import to Sell? Import to Sell targets individuals. These can be busy individuals who do not have time to do business on their own. It can be retirees who are basically looking for passive income. We also target investment groups, or chamas as many people call them. These are people that have some savings, but they do not know where to invest those savings. Or maybe they have exhausted other investment opportunities, and now they are looking for an investment opportunity that actually gives them money on a monthly basis or on a quarterly basis or even annually. Import to Sell is very, very appropriate for chamas or investment groups. Import to Sell is appropriate for SACCOs. SACCOs sometimes have a problem with idle savings, because these idle savings will demand dividends at the end of the year. By encouraging the members who have idle savings to invest in Import to Sell, it means that the burden to pay the dividends is no longer belonging to the SACCO. It is offloaded to Maridady Motors as we invest that money in the auto industry and generate profits for the members of that particular SACCO. These are the 3 categories of people that have found it very good to invest with us: individuals, busy professionals. Kenyans in the diaspora also find a big opportunity in Import to Sell because they do not have the physical presence in Kenya to do business. They can't be able to invest in this business, and they're going to make their returns either quarterly or monthly or even annually. What are the main advantages of investing in Import to Sell? We have quite a number of them that make it an attractive investment opportunity. Number one is that this is a secured investment. How is it secured? The vehicle that is going to be imported to be sold with the investor's money is actually registered in the name of the investor. And this basically means that the investor can be able to use the logbook as a collateral for that particular investment. It also means that at any given time, the investor can be able to come to the showroom and point at his vehicle, and he can be able to confirm whether the vehicle is sold or whether it's still available in the market to be sold. On top of that, this is an investment that is backed up by a legal contract. So the investor is going to sign a contract with Maridady Motors, and this contract can even be witnessed by the advocates of both sides, both the investor and Maridady Motors. Number 2 is that this is an investment that has very handsome returns. Other than keeping your savings idle, this is an investment opportunity that gives you a return to capital of about 15% per year, because every import cycle is going to give you 5%. So if you take an example, for example, when you invest 1 million shillings, it means that you're looking at making 50,000 shillings every 4 months. And that is going to translate to 150,000 shillings per year. And this is something that we have done for the last 4 years successively. And so it is something that we can attest to the fact that it works, and you will be able to get this return. Now, number 3 is that this is an investment that has both predictable entry and exit. There are many investments that you can take whereby when you put your money in, you're not sure how your money will come out. In this particular model, the contract guides us to know that you are investing with us, say maybe for 1 year, which is our minimum period, for 2 years, for 3 years, or for 4 years, or for whatever period that we agree on. And therefore, you will definitely know that your money is going in for 1 year, or it's going in for 2 years, or it's going in for 3 years. Now, to make these more formidable, one of the things that we have in our contract is something we call a buyback guarantee. Because many partners always ask, what if you import vehicles that you do not get to sell? And our contract says that if we import a vehicle for you to sell, and for example, it does not sell, say maybe for a period of 6 months, you can be able to invoke the buyback guarantee. And the buyback guarantee requires that Maridady Motors pays you the money that you use to import this vehicle plus a 5% profit. And that basically means that there is no one time you're looking at a scenario whereby your money is stuck or it's coming out without a return on investment. Even in the worst case scenario, you will still be able to get your capital back and an increment of 5% from Maridady Motors. The other advantage is that we have scheduled guaranteed earnings. We can be able to plan and say that you want to be paid your profit either on a monthly basis, or you want to be paid on a quarterly basis, or you want to be paid biannually. And this means that you can be able to plan your return on that particular investment, making it very attractive, for example, to retirees or to people that have school-going children and they are raising money to pay school fees, or even people that want to subsidize their monthly expenses. We are able to plan the contract and know that, for example, if you have invested 1 million shillings, you will expect to make a profit of 50,000 shillings every 4 months, or you will expect to make a profit of 12,500 shillings every month, and we can be able to get into a contract, and those profits are going to be paid appropriately and on time. Now, the other advantage is that this is the hands-off investment opportunity. Maridady Motors has invested in the infrastructure, we have invested in the brand, we have invested in the partners that we need to be able to do the out of business successfully. And basically what this means is that once you put your money in, you just sit back. Maridady is going to import the vehicles, we are going to market the vehicles, we are going to sell them for you. So it's purely hands-off. It is your money working for you, and this makes it a very, very good investment opportunity. The auto industry in Kenya is one of the most beautiful places to invest because the demand is visible right to your eyes. You will find that if there is anything that any Kenyan wants to buy at a particular moment, is actually a vehicle, is a car. Yeah? And you will find that even the people who are driving, they are not driving their dream cars. So someone who is driving a small car wants to buy a bigger car. Maybe they want to buy a more luxurious car, or they want to buy a newer vehicle. And this basically attests to the demand of vehicles that is actually there. So the auto industry is a very good place to invest. It has a bright future, and we are chasing that future as Maridady Motors, and we want to partner with you in doing this. Karibu sana. People always ask, what is the minimum amount to start this particular investment? You can start with 600,000. If you look at most of the small vehicles in the market that are marketable, usually they require about 600, between 500 and 600,000 for you to start importing. However, if you would want to grow your investment with us and you have a lesser amount, you can always talk to us. We are open-minded, and we can be able to open an account for you where you can be able to deposit money as you get it until the time when it gets to the minimum amount to start importing a vehicle for you in your name. There is no maximum. We have people that are able to invest a lot of money into this particular business model. So once you start, there is no limit as to how much you can be able to grow your capital with us and continue to make your monthly earnings. Karibu sana.